Hello everyone. How are you all doing? My name is Estelle Felleris and I am an exclusive green status presenter with Younique. So I wanted to come on here. I don't come on live on my business page a lot. I usually just share videos because I go live on my wall every evening. But I wanted to just come on here and have a little chit chat with all of you ladies. And just see who out there thinks that they're missing something in their lives, and maybe I have the answer for you, and maybe I can help you out. So I have actually been with Younique. I just hit my 2-year anniversary, and I hit green status back in November. I originally joined Younique for the discount. I actually used the makeup for a while, absolutely fell in love with it, and I wanted a discount because I knew I was going to be buying it and refilling it, so why not get a discount? I did not expect to be as far as I am in the company. I'm actually in the top 3% of the company. Never expected that. I just was gonna truck along and do my little makeup bit for the discount. I have in my journey kind of evolved where this business was originally for me to get a discount, but along the way it kind of has evolved into several other things. I can say that before Younique, I never ever took selfies of myself, and when I joined Younique and I started, I didn't know anything about the mission of the company. I didn't know why the company was founded. I knew nothing. I just joined because the makeup was amazing, and I knew it was cruelty free. Well, technically not officially cruelty free, but they do not test on animals, and being a veterinarian, that is super duper important to me. I cannot back a company that tests on animals. As you can see, one right there is photobombing us. Once I kind of joined, then I started watching some training videos, and I was like, you know what, let me just look at them and see what's all involved. I didn't know that this was a direct sales company. I didn't even know what direct sales was until I started watching training videos, and I was like, oh shit, this is a direct sales company. Okay, I guess I'm part of one. I would have never ever done that. I'm a veterinarian. I've been practicing full-time for 14 years now, and I'm actually a medical director in a no-kill shelter, so me doing makeup and all that was never never anything. Hey Gabby, say hey when you hop on, and if you're watching this and you no longer see the live button, hashtag replay so I can see when you're watching, and I'd love it if you would share, and if you share, hashtag share so I can thank you, and I'd really appreciate it. So joined for the discount, started doing some research after the fact, instead of doing my research before the fact. I did it after. So I realized, I was like, you know what, maybe I can do something with this company as far as making money, making a little bit of extra money for family vacations. And that is how this started out for me. Family vacations, and then when I started doing some selling, I actually was like, you know what, I can definitely use this as a platform to help raise money for my shelter that I'm the medical director of. So I am the medical director of Louisiana's largest no-kill shelter, and we do tons of fundraisers, and I am now able to donate some of my proceeds. Definitely put together gift baskets for all of our silent auctions that I donate them for. So there's definitely a lot more that I can do now that I couldn't do before. And it's definitely a cause that's near and dear to my heart. So once I kind of came up with, well, we're going to use some extra money for vacation. We are going to use some of the money to help donate to the shelter. And I was like, well, you know what? Then let's go all in. It was at that point that I decided I needed to start taking selfies. Selfies and videos were where it's at. Oh God, y'all, I thought I knew how to do makeup when I first started, and it was horrible. Like, I look back, so if you think you need to know how to do makeup, you sure as heck don't. I look back and watch, and I even I did a post the other day. I compared my eye makeup then to now, and I'm like, you don't need to. That was 2 years ago. You don't need to know how to do makeup. I watched tutorials on YouTube to kind of get better at it. I never knew how to do wing liner. It's still not perfect, but who cares? I'm learning along with showing other people, and you know what? It doesn't have to be perfect. All right, and makeup is fun, and it's expression. After that, I started really getting into it and doing training videos and just learning about the business. Then I also learned about the amazing mission. So for those of you that do not know, Younique business was founded to raise money and fund the Younique Foundation. The Younique Foundation puts on a retreat. It's called the Haven Retreat up in Utah, and the whole mission behind it is helping women who were sexually abused as children heal and get back on the path of recovery. Okay. So part of our proceeds, we do a kudos, a special every August, and this past August, 100% of the kudos went to the Younique Foundation. So 1,000 women were able to go through the retreat to help start their healing process. We also now have started a campaign for each presenter to donate $5 a month. Automatically withdrawal, and that'll help fund women going through the retreat. I have 2 children, and bringing awareness to childhood sexual abuse is super duper important to me. And you know, I didn't know the odds are 1 in 4 children will be sexually abused as a child, and that's scary. You know, scary for any mom. But I love being part of a company that actually brings awareness to this, and hopefully we can. We won't be able to stop it, but you know. Help heal these women that have gone through it. So once I found that out, I was even more amazed and super happy to be part of this amazing company. And then as far as what this company has done for me, it has brought me friendships. So if you're sitting there and you're just moved to a new town, or you don't know very many people, this is for you, ladies. This company, I never would have thought, yeah, I joined, but I was just thinking of like my sponsor. I wasn't thinking about all the women that she has and all the women that are behind her. And I just was like introduced to a whole network of women that are here to help each other. Nobody's here to cut anybody down. Nobody's here to compete with each other. We're all here to help. I have met in my past 2 years so many friends, yes, better friends that are on my team, people that just signed up, and that I'm super close with now for sure, but also people on my sideline sisters. So they may be sponsored by my sponsor, but they're on the side, and we're even, and we're close knit, and we chat at least once or twice a day. Sometimes it's like all day we're chatting. So if you're lonely or you're looking to make some new friends, what's hard, I realized once I got married, my husband and I, it was kind of hard to make friends. Now it's easier because my kids are in sports and we're super active. So of course you're going to make friends with the parents then, but there's this span of time where you're not. And then even after your friends, your kids are off in college, your friend network kind of shrinks, because honestly, your kids are what brings the friends to you, especially, you know, when you're getting to a certain age. So there's this network of amazing women who are always here to bounce ideas off of, and just there if you're not feeling so great and down and you want some opinions, and they're there and they're going to help lift you up. So that I was totally not expecting. But I think the biggest change that Younique has done for me and brought for me is self-confidence. So I would have never posted selfies of myself on Facebook. much less do videos. But I decided once I was going to do the business, I needed to get over that. And it's just taken time. But I feel, I mean, I still have body image issues, like 90% of the other women, I'm just going to actually admit it. But I have gained so much self-confidence that, and you know what, some people probably think it's narcissistic and why are you always posting pictures of yourself? You know what, I'm just here sharing what I love, a product I love, a product that makes me feel amazing. And that's what I'm here for. If you don't like it, you can block me. I don't care. I've been blocked by people, but you know what? It is what it is. But if they're not there to support you, you don't need them in your life. You just need to surround yourself with really good apples. So, but yeah, I was totally not expecting to get any self-confidence from Younique. I mean, I just wasn't. I feel like I have blossomed, personally, emotionally. I mean, yes, the body image issues are still there, but otherwise, I mean, I'm like so much happier than I was 2 years ago. And it's crazy that, you know what, $99 and a little bit of makeup can do that for somebody, but you know what, I know if it can do that for me, it can do that for several other people out there. There's so many reasons to join Younique. Why to join Younique? You need to figure out what is it for you. What's the reason? Mine was for a discount, and it has developed and blossomed into so many things. I have been to convention last year, hoping to head to convention this year, and meet and hang out with those women. It's kind of like my time. These girls that we chat with and other Y sisters, we don't get to necessarily see them all the time, but we feel like we know them because we talk to them every day almost. But when you finally get to like get together and meet with them, it's just so much fun, and it's like you've been best friends forever. So if you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them. Right now, I'm not even going to go over the kits, but we have 8 more days. There's 2 amazing kits you can pick from. I don't know what's going to happen March 1st if that's available. You know, it's one of those things, sometimes you just got to say, oh, to heck with it. You think it's always, maybe not now, maybe one time. It took me 3 months before I decided to actually finally click and commit and buy the kit. And I was super happy, and actually I didn't even know the kit was changing, so the kit ended up changing like 2 weeks later, but you know what, it was one of those things. I was so excited to do it, so excited to get my kit, and things just like blossomed after it. I can't wait to see what this year brings. Last year I would have never thought I would have qualified for the incentive trip. Perry and I, my husband, went to Cancun, to Punta Cana, all expenses paid for the 2 of us, and we're shooting to go to Cancun this year because you know what? We never took a vacation, just him and I. Ever, never. My kids are 10 and 8, and they go everywhere with us. We only take vacations with them. We're usually running the roads with a sport, baseball, or something, so we never do anything for ourselves. So last year's Punta Cana trip was like amazing because that was 5 days that him and I got to spend together by ourselves. Without kids, and we never ever do it. So like my goal is to push myself that every year I make the incentive trip so that Perry and I can have an all expense paid vacation, and reconnect as a couple. So that is my journey in a nutshell in Younique. 2 years later, I don't see any stopping anytime soon. I absolutely love the company. I love my friends I've made in the company. I love my team. And if you want to know more, I'd be happy to answer any questions. There's no commitment. You can walk away at any time. There's no penalties. There's no extra fees. It's $99 for over $400 worth of amazing makeup or skincare, whatever you decide. I mean, the kit when I got, it was only $180 worth of makeup for $99. So like the kit has like exponentially increased, and it's freaking fabulous. But anyway, just think about it. Think about what this can do for you, because it has done a world for me, and I was not expecting any of it. I just wanted a discount on some makeup. And if you've been buying a lot of makeup and you want a discount, then hell, this is perfect for you too. But you all have an amazing night, and it was awesome being up here and chit-chatting with you guys and telling y'all my story. Please like, please share. If you share, hashtag share so I can personally thank you. And if you start watching this and the live button is no longer above my head, then I'm no longer live. And if you would hashtag replay in the comments, that'd be amazing. Facebook is really tricky. You gotta have some likes and shares so that people see your stuff. All right, guys, y'all have an amazing evening, and talk to you all later.